It was on this ground long ago that lives were once traded.
This is an idea whose time has come.
This may be the land of the Pilgrim's pride, but it's also the land where my mothers and fathers died. So let freedom ring.
The National Museum of African American History and Culture. I just love to say that. We call the lost dream back. Today we begin to make manifest on this mall, on this sacred space, the dreams of many generations who fought for and believe that there should be a site in the nation's capital that will help all Americans remember and honor African American history and culture.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light?
This day has been a long time coming. The idea for a museum dedicated to African Americans was first put forward by Black veterans of the Civil War. And years later, the call was picked up by members of the Civil Rights generation. Just as the memories of our earliest days have been confined to dusty letters and faded pictures, the time will come when few people remember drinking from a colored water fountain.
I'm particularly proud of the museum's vision, which is dedicated not simply to this building, but also to reaching out to communities around the nation.
We must tell the story, the whole story, 400 years story of African American contribution to this nation's history from slavery to the present, without anger or apology.
This is a milestone. This is a milestone moment not only for the Smithsonian, but for the United States.
It must tell the unvarnished truth, because this will be a museum that will have moments to make one cry or to ponder the pain of slavery and segregation. But it will also be a signature green museum that soars on the resiliency of a people and will illuminate the joy and the belief in the promise of America that has shaped this community.
The National Museum of African American History and Culture adds essential chapters to the essential American story. Voices silenced in the past will be heard here, now, and in the future.
My soul's been anchored, my soul's been anchored in the Lord, in the Lord, in the Lord. My soul's been anchored, anchored in the Lord, in the Lord, in the Lord. My soul's been anchored in the Lord, my Lord, my soul.
In moments like this, I think about Malia and Sasha. When our children look at Harriet Tubman's shawl or Nat Turner's Bible, or the plane flown by Tuskegee Airmen, I don't want them to be seen as figures somehow larger than life. I want them to see how ordinary Americans could do extraordinary things.
Today, I want to acknowledge our youngest donors. One of my former students, Tracy Minna, worked with children at the Stuyvesant Montessori School as they celebrated the history of African Americans. So last year, these students collected $600 in coins and presented it to the museum.
Hi, how are you?
History is written by the winners. After 400 years of struggle, of triumph, of tragedy, of turmoil, of turbulence, we won.
As members of this council, we have had the pleasure of witnessing a vision take shape. Today, we will break ground for a museum that has been a long time in the making.
May God thy gold refine till all success, Barack Obama in the White House, till all success Martin Luther King Jr. on the National Mall. To all success, the National Museum of African American History and Culture, till all success be nobleness and every gain divine.